Hello there. Happy Thanksgiving evening. However you chose to celebrate the day today, I hope you had a great day. I just got home from Thanksgiving with my family. It's literally 11 o'clock at night, but I realized I never posted my fall decor video. The last couple of weeks have been crazy. I had a lot of family birthdays, including my mom's birthday, and I got sick during that time. And it took me almost 2 weeks to get over it. That is the life I live. I am a kidney transplant, slightly immunosuppressed baddie, okay? So I'm going to rapid fire through some of the things that I got to decorate for fall because they are all getting put back in a box tomorrow. Because tomorrow, Operation Christmas with Miss Brooks launches and it is Christmas all day, every day. So let's run through this quickly because we are moving into Christmas at 100 miles an hour. So let's get it. All right, let's start with my living room table. I started out with these really beautiful tapered candle holders from Hobby Lobby. I love them because the finish on them looks like they're antique, but they're really not. And I paired them with these really beautiful fluted brown candles. And I found this beautiful, gorgeous terracotta pumpkin candle at Hobby Lobby as well. It smells like gingerbread or something, but I don't really care about the fragrance. I just think it's beautiful and I love the color and I love the size of it. And then I also got this bronze pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. It is my favorite. I bought 2 of them. I loved it that much. And I got this gorgeous maple tray. I did have some little cinnamon candies in here, but they're gone now. To my surprise, I found this gorgeous tortoiseshell glass vase at Pop Shelf. I could not believe it when I walked in there, but it was just so beautiful. And this is something I would use all year. So this came from Pop Shelf. And these stems came from Hobby Lobby. I was actually inspired by a tree outside of my house. The leaves turn this color every fall. They turn like this really beautiful burgundy reddish color. So I actually love that these stems kind of mimic, colors that you see out in the world during the fall season. So love these. This was my simple living room table setup. Let's move on to my dining room table. All right, here's how my dining room table came together, and I absolutely love it. I was going for the dough bowl look, and if any of you are on home decor TikTok, you've seen it, where people use a dough bowl and they kind of line it with florals and put pumpkins on top. I could not have a dough bowl on my dining room table because that's not my style. But I did find some random trays from Dollar Tree and I covered them up so you can't even see them. But I put a bottom layer of all of these gorgeous like floral picks and stems that I also got from Hobby Lobby. So as you can see here, some maple leaf ones. There are actually some bronzy ones. I've got some flowers here that I bought off of Amazon that are kind of like orangey, burgundy, gold color. So just kind of, I wanted to make the pumpkins look like they were laying on a bed of like flowers that had fallen on the ground. And I love it. And I have these velvet pumpkins. This came from Hobby Lobby. I got it last year. Some of these velvet pumpkins I also got last year, but these larger velvet pumpkins in the middle, I picked up this year. And I just think it's absolutely beautiful. All right, this was the simple setup that I did for my table setting during that time. Okay, so let's start with the charger. I found this gorgeous charger at Dollar Tree, which is insane, but it is so beautiful. And let me take off the plate so you can see the design. This is what the charger looks like. And I'm sorry, I don't care that it came from Dollar Tree. It is so chic and beautiful. So I definitely picked up some of these because I will be pulling these out every year. I paired the chargers with some of these kind of gold edge plates that I have from Home Goods. I've had these for years in the dinner plate size and the salad plate size, and they're actually clear in the middle, and they tend to stay on my table when I'm not having events or decorating for any type of season, but I think that they pair beautifully with this charger. And this is just my standard run-of-the-mill dinner napkin with a gold napkin holder or a napkin ring that I got off Amazon. So very simple to the point, but I still love it. And I think all of the colors complement each other beautifully. Now, at the end of this whole setup on each side, you will see I have another set of these brown fluted candles from Hobby Lobby. But look at this candle holder. It is like a bronze maple leaf, and I just had to have it. It is so gorgeous. So I have two of them kind of sitting at the end of my floral centerpiece setup, and I just absolutely love the way that they look. And take note of this table runner. This is a new table runner that I picked up as well from Hobby Lobby. I think it's beautiful. I really love it. It's cream and kind of ivory, so it kind of pops with anything that I put on top of it. But I love that it's a neutral, and it has like a little pumpkin design. So it's not like in your face, but very subtle because of the color. So this is how my dining room table setup came together, and I really, really love it. This is the corner on my coffee bar nook area, and it is under construction. So I'm not going to show it to you yet because I am putting it together, but I got this really cute wood pedestal from Pop Shelf as well. And I have this vase from Hobby Lobby, and it is the perfect size to kind of sit underneath my kitchen cabinet right here. But as you can see, it's kind of like a cream vase with speckled brown, and then on the bottom is more textured with white speckles. And I love it because it pairs perfectly with these neutral floral stems that I got from Hobby Lobby as well. And I paired just two of my pumpkins just to kind of accent it a little bit. I got a 3-pack of these gold pumpkins from Target like a year or two ago. And then I also have this really funky kind of shiny pumpkin that came off a pick at Hobby Lobby. And I love this one pumpkin so much. I got the whole pick and I cut the pumpkin off just so I could have it. But this is kind of like what sits at the end of my coffee area. And you will see that soon. So stay tuned for that. All right, so this is one of my kitchen counters that you see right when you walk in my kitchen. So I have a white tray that always stays on this counter. So I paired it with this gorgeous vase that I got from Target and these kind of faux florals that look like real dried hydrangeas. And I just think they're so beautiful. I saw some people have these on TikTok and I didn't believe the hype until I saw them in person. And then I just had to have them. So I have two of this dark kind of purple color and then two of the cream color. And I love how fluffy they are. They have a lot of movement to them. I absolutely love them. They were an investment, so I definitely will be using these in the future. And again, I just have a random collection of some of my pumpkins. Here's the other bronze pumpkin. I actually got this really cool ivory pumpkin from Dollar Tree, okay? Very chic. And an LED pumpkin. And here is one of my candles that I picked up, vanilla cashmere cream. Again, I don't care about the fragrance, but I just love how it looks. So this is kind of like my little entry countertop in my kitchen, and I love it. I have a long L-shaped countertop, so I just put some of my glass pumpkins out. I have a growing collection of glass pumpkins. So here is one that kind of matches my couch, and I paired it with another LED candle from Hobby Lobby and another one of the gold candles from Target. And if you go over here, here's one of my white glass pumpkins that has kind of a holographic finish. And to bring in some of the fall colors on my couch, I got this really cute checkerboard pillow that's in that really classic burnt orange color for fall. And I got this from Kirkland's. I was on a shopping trip with my best friend and I had to pick it up. All right, that's it. That's pretty much all I do for fall. I keep it pretty easy breezy because I'm starting to put more energy into Christmas. So that's it. All of this stuff is getting packed up tomorrow because, again, Christmas with Miss Brooks starts tomorrow. And I hope you will join me and come back. I am making an effort to get more videos out to show all of the fun behind the scenes of getting ready for my big Christmas party with my family. I have to decorate, cook, plan, host, and all the things. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. It is almost midnight. I am ready to go to bed and I'll see you soon. Bye.